Hello, my name is Frayzuly, and today I'm going to talk about a brief summary of the webinar from observation to insight. So, this webinar focuses on the importance of the classroom observation and how it can be transformed into a really meaningful learning for teachers. Likewise, it's important to mention that these observation practices are part of some courses in our career, such as foreign language acquisition and learning, didactics of English, and methodology in foreign English teaching. Um, so first of all, the webinar explains that observation is not watching a class. So it is a structured, intentional process that helps us to understand how what is happening in the classroom. During this process, it is important to complete a field journal where we record what we observed in each class. In our case, it was a video of a class, and we had to fill a journal about what we observed about it. So it's important that the journal include elements such as date, context, methodology, class characteristics, teaching strategies, and others. Also, this observation should be supported by teaching and learning theories, which help us to, like better analyze classroom situations. And through the observation, we can analyze teaching strategies, student participation, and classroom interaction from students to the teacher, and identifying what works well and what can be improved. In the second part, we can mention that the webinar highlights the concept of participant observation. This means that the observer is not completely passive, but actively engages in understanding the classroom dynamics. So, participant observation has several benefits, such as contextualized analysis and learning environment, deeper understanding of teacher and learning processes, better evaluation of teaching strategies, reflection on what happens in the classroom, and self evaluation as a future teacher in my case. This approach allows a more complete and meaningful interpretation of observed class. Another important point, I think, is the use of learning theories. As I mentioned before, observation should be supported by for by theoretical frameworks such as language acquisition theories, and this allows us to better understand the student learning processes, evaluate teaching methods more effectively, and we can also notice watching other classes. Also, webinar empathizes analyzing aspects like methodology, classroom interaction, teaching resources, and others. So, in conclusion, I think that classroom observation is a powerful tool when it is intentional, structured, and reflective. It helps teachers transform experience into knowledge and continuously improve their teaching practice. And it is also important to mention that the webinar helps us as students to understand more clearly and deeper all the tasks that we have to do these kind of practices in the best way possible. So, and thank you so much.